What exactly we are doing? We are trying to see that NO3 minus is going to NO. Agreed? First, you have to balance the elements other than oxygen and hydrogen. Fine. Balance the elements other than hydrogen and oxygen. Is it clear? Understood? What
Yeah.
are the elements other than oxygen and hydrogen? Please guide me. Nitrogen, right? Clear?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen. Is it balanced? Yes. Then you have to check if oxygen is balanced or not, right? You have to balance oxygen by adding H2O. Understood? Clear?
Yeah.
Now, where you have to add H2O and how many? Mind? Can you tell me?
Oxygen is three H2, two H2O, sorry.
2H2 which side?
On the NO side.
On the right hand side. Agreed?
Yeah.
Now, you have to balance hydrogen now by adding H
Four.
plus. Understood?
Yeah, so
So,
there's four, so four H plus.
which side? Pen, pen,
Left
pen, pen
side.
low.
Left
Left hand
side.
side. Now, after doing this, you have to finally balance the charges, right? Balance the
Yes.
charges by adding electrons. Is it clear, mind? Understood?
The
Wait. Left hand side is how much charge? Yeah. Do it. This is zero. This is zero. So total
zero,
charge on the left hand side is zero.
zero
Understood? On the left hand side, what's the charge?
plus four
Plus
and
4 and minus 1.
one.
So how much is
So it's
coming?
three.
Plus 3.
So plus three E minus.
Yes. Fine. Is it clear?
Yes.
Are we doing right? Um, yes. Perfectly. Everything is done. Now we have to drag out what? This is what? This is reduction equation. We have to drag out the oxidation reaction, right? Okay. Mine, is it clear?
Yes,
What's the
okay.
oxidation reaction? Cu2 Cu2 plus, right? Fine.
Yeah.
Now check the elements other than hydrogen and oxygen balanced. Yes,
Yeah.
balanced. Copper 1, balanced. Check oxygen if it's balanced or not. There's no oxygen.
No oxygen.
Now, let's check hydrogen to balance. No hydrogen.
No hydrogen.
Balance the charges by adding electrons.
Mm.
Plus 2e. Now, after this, what you have to do? You have to compare both the reactions, right? Both the reactions, right? Fine. Both the reactions. Fine.
Yeah.
Have to compare both the reactions. Electrons should be the same, right? Is it clear? Because
No,
electrons
then
cannot be created
understood.
or destroyed. It can be
Three
converted from one to the other, right? यहाँ पे 3, यहाँ
two
पे 2.
here.
What we do? We
Three
multiply
times
this
this.
equation by,
Three minus two.
yeah, and write the equation again, right? Isn't it? Isn't it? So
So this
2NO3 minus plus 8H plus
H plus
plus
6E
6E gives
plus
you
2 and plus 4
2NO
H2.
plus 4H2. Then you write
Then
down this reaction. Arrowhead
3C
should be on top of the other. See, mine, यहाँ पे trick समझो. Arrowhead should be top. Fine. Gives you 3Cu2 plus 6He, isn't it? Now to add this, right? To add this, what we do? This gets cancelled out. Yes. Mine. This is NO3 minus, huh? Right?
yeah, yeah,
NO3
sorry.
minus. Yeah. Mine. Just leave. Yeah, complete it. And after that, it'll give me a question to practice, right? Hmm. Clear?
Yeah,
Understood this, right? Is it clear? Hmm?
yes.
Now over here we have to see that when we are talking about, when we are trying to talk about example. So can you do this example? Wait. This example. Fe plus 2 plus MnO4 minus gives you Fe plus 3 plus Mn plus 2. We do, right? So we first put down the oxidation numbers on the head. Then we put the boxes. Boxes is clearly has to be mentioned where it's going so that we don't make any mistake. Suppose this is a question they're asking you and they're saying that what is a reducing agent, right? You have to put all these boxes and finally see Ra. Reducing agent is Fe2 plus. Is it clear? Why did I do till the end? Reducing agent. Reducing agent is a species which reduces others
Yeah,
and in turn gets oxidized.
yeah,
What's oxidizing agent? Oxidizing agent is the agent which oxidizes others.
Yeah. So I
and
mean,
in turn gets reduced. Is it clear? Understood?
yeah.
Fine. So that's the way we do. Now we are going to the next part, right? If you see that when we talked about the oxidation and the reduction, right? We will now go to the very important part that we understood that when we talked about the metals, right? Isn't it? Metals. Now we have got the reactivity series, mind? We got the reactivity series. Potassium, sodium, right? Isn't it? Potassium, sodium. You have got calcium, magnesium, aluminum, right? Isn't it? You have got carbon over here. We have got zinc. We have got Fe. We have got lead. We have got hydrogen, right? Right. We have got what? We have got copper. We have got silver, right? Isn't it clear? Understood? Clear to you, right? These are we are having, right? Now we know what? What the reactivity series tells you. The more reactive elements are what? The metals are potassium, most reactive, isn't it? And as we go from top to bottom, the reactivity decreases, right? Is it clear? Understood this thing, right? Now,
Yeah.
if any metal is more reactive, it will be losing electrons powerfully, isn't it? Lose
Yeah.
electrons powerfully. Is it clear to you? Understood this thing? If a metal is up the reactivity series, it will be losing electrons powerfully, isn't it? Clear? Understood? Clear? And if a metal is below the reactivity series, right, down, it will have less power, right? Is it clear? Fine. So loss of electrons will be powerful over here. So it will be behaving as a powerful oxidizing agent or reducing agent. Mahin, my question, did you understood? Potassium is up the reactivity series,
So it's a more powerful reducing agent.
reducing agent, right? Is it clear? Got it?
Yeah.
Now we have to understand a very important rule now. Now write down this. More reactive elements, right? More reactive elements displaces, right? Let me go to the whiteboard, right? You have to understand this thing that when we discuss about the metal reactivity series, right? We have to understand this. More reactive elements, right? More reactive elements, understood. Displaces, right? Displaces the less reactive elements. Is it clear? Understood?
Yeah.
From its compound, right? Fine. Understood this thing? More reactive elements displaces the less reactive elements from its compound, right? Right? Now, zinc plus copper sulfate, right? If zinc is more reactive, this reaction will happen. Understood, mind? Did you understand this thing? More reactive elements displaces the less reactive elements from its compounds.
Yeah.
Understood? Did you get this part, Mahin? Fine. Now
Yeah. So
going to this thing now, if you see when we discuss about when we are trying to discuss about the process, right? So tell me one thing: will zinc displace copper? Is zinc more reactive? Hmm? Is zinc more reactive?
yeah.
It is more reactive, so it will be displacing,
Copper.
and it will be getting what? Zinc sulfate
CnSO4 plus
plus
Cu2.
copper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Copper. Now, what's happening over here? Zinc is going from 0 to what's the oxidation number of zinc? Can you guide me?
2 plus with
2
SO4
plus,
to minus.
isn't it? 2 plus. Copper is plus 2. This is 0. So put the
Yeah.
boxes. Zinc is getting 0 to 2 plus. It's loss of electrons,
Loss of
oxidation,
electron.
and reducing agent.
Reducing
Now, copper is going from where to where? From plus
C
2
plus
to
2
0.
0.
So plus 2 to 0 is what? Tell me.
Reduction.
Reduction, oxidizing
Oxidizing
agent.
agent.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Clear. So more reactive elements will be displacing the less reactive elements from its compound. Is it clear?
Yeah.
You have to memorize the reactivity series also, right? Clear? Understood this part, Mahin? Is this clear to you? Fine. Did you get this thing?
Yeah.
Now, next important thing is that if you see that when we see that the reactivity series, right? We can build up the reactivity series, है ना? We can build up the reactivity series. That if you're seeing that if you're seeing that if any element is displacing another element, so it will be placed higher, right, in the reactivity series. Got it? Is it clear? Now, we now go to the what? We now go to the halogens, right? Now, if you see the halogens, right, what does the halogen do? Tell me. Does it
It
accept electrons or lose electrons?
it it accepts, I think. I don't.
Accept, which is in group? Root number 7?
Yeah,
Root number
it's in
7?
the other tab.
7 electrons is the outermost orbit.
Yeah.
So what will it do? Tell me.
Accept one
It will be
electron.
gaining electrons,
Yeah.
right? So now, as we go from top to bottom, right, what happens? The reactivity decreases, right? Clear?
Decrease.
Decreases, right? Clear? So if you're seeing we are adding bromine plus KCl, will this reaction happen?
No, because it's less
Less
reactive
reactive,
than.
right? No reaction happening, right? But if we take chlorine with Ki, will chlorine be able to displace
Yes, because
iodine?
chlorine is more reactive
More
than
active,
iodine.
right? Isn't it? So we know that group number 7 will be gaining electrons, right?
Yeah.
Group number 7 gains electrons. Agreed. Did you get this thing? Group number 7 gains electrons. Agreed. So
So
this is very important that if group number 7 gains electrons, right?
they're being
So as we
reduced
go from
and oxidizing it.
bottom to top, it will be powerfully gaining electrons, right?
Yeah.
And it will be behaving as a ruthless oxidizing agent. Agreed?
Yeah.
Got it? Is it clear to you? Mine?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yeah.
if you see, now I'm just giving you this question. This question is a very good question which comes in a board exams. This question, similar question came in your school also, right? Right. Thank you. Now
Which one?
I'm showing it to this question. Similar question came, right? You see that
Oh,
when you're writing this equation, right? Isn't it? Isn't it? Wait. Any element which is losing electrons, right, will be more powerful and should be on
yeah,
the
the one
top.
which loses is more powerful.
Loses
Yeah.
electrons, right? It's a loss of electrons. मैंने बताया ना, when you go from top to bottom in the reactivity series, what happens? The element loses electrons, right? Isn't it? Fine.
So
Is
wait,
it clear?
no. So then isn't? Oh no,
What?
no, no, no. X goes to okay.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So W is great is above Z. Clear?
Hmm.
Now next is what? Now take this reaction. Which
X
is
is
more
above
reactive?
that.
X is above Z. Gap छोड़ना. Just keep a gap. Please keep a gap, please. Please keep a gap. Please keep a gap. Please keep a gap. You have to fit in others, right? This questions will be coming like this. You have to keep gaps. Now, there is what can you tell from this? Is
That
there is Z be able to displace Y?
no.
No. So who is more reactive?
Why?
Y
So
above Z. That's the
yeah.
reason I told you to keep spaces, right? In the side you write. Very good. Clear? Now
Yeah.
next is what? What can you articulate from here?
Uh, X is more than Y.
X is more than Y. Hmm. So where to place X?
Above Y.
Above Y. So this is the reactivity series we got.
Yeah. So
We build
W
up the reactivity series. Is it clear?
Y Z.
Isn't it? Did you get this thing? Now answer the question of B.
So
Mine.
which W plus Y. Yeah, W would react because it's more reactive. W plus Z.
Hmm. Now tell me. Tell me.
Both would happen.
Wait. Will Y displace W
No,
from
Y
this?
cannot base down. But even
This.
Z cannot.
Wait. So first tell me. W plus Y gives you W plus Y plus.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Y displaces. See. So Y is more reactive than W from this reaction. Is it?
No,
From this? No. Clear? W plus Z gives you W plus Z plus. What does it tell you?
that Z is more reactive than W.
Z is more reactive than W.
No,
Is
that's why I
it?
said
No.
both would
Both
happen.
won't happen. Is it clear to you now? Absolutely clear how to handle these questions, right? Mine? Did you
Yes.
get it? Right? Mine. Just make sure that you try to take down the page numbers, right? Send me a message, please. Old Pearson, page 414. Have you written?
Old Pearson.
Page 414. Question number 1. You pick and choose, huh? This, this.
Yeah.
Question number 2. You pick up anything. A, D. I want this to be done. You can pick up anything, right? Balancing by acidic solution, right? Fine. Done.
Yeah.
Now, next we have to go to what? Next we have to go to the Bilkin book. Do you have the Bilkin book with you? Fine.
So the old one or the new one?
New one?
Yeah.
Achha, mine I forgot, right? I forgot. I will be speaking new Oxford. Worked example देख लेना इसका. You have to skim through it. And questions you have to do. New Bilkin, Redox, right on Redox, React R 3.2, page 580. Page 580 to page number 593.
Okay.
Right, mine? And you please, huh,